Swamiji, distinguished guests and friends, good afternoon. It is truly a pleasure to speak on the occasion of International Yoga Day 2017. I extend my congratulations to the Ramakrishna Mission, which has brought us together yet again. What is yoga? According to the renowned Patanjali, yoga is the absolute control of the faculties of the mind. Yogaha chitta vritti nirodhaha. The controlled mind, when focused on the goal, brings about the achievement of the desired result. There is a well-known example of this great ability in the Mahabharata. Arjuna's focus and aim on the eye of a bird suspended on a branch of a tree by Dronacharya is a popular account of the epic. Again, at the Swayamvar of Draupadi, where he aims his arrow on the eye of a fish hung on a pole while focusing on its reflection in a pan of oil kept underneath. Both these cases are examples of the practical aspect of yoga. Yoga is a connection, the bond between the brain and the body. Thus, it is fitting that it is derived from the Sanskrit word yuj, meaning to connect. The aspirant applies his mental faculties to the point of meditation to obtain the desired goal. A person who takes success or failure in action that is pursued with equanimity of mind is fit for practicing yoga, as yoga stands for efficiency in action. This thought is expressed in chapter 2 of the Bhagavad Gita. Buddhi yukto jahatiya ubhe sukrit dushkrite tasmad yoga yujasva yogaha karmasu kaushalam. Yoga, in the sense of a great individual discipline for rising above a mundane level of life, is also explained in the 6th chapter of the Gita, where Lord Krishna expounds to Arjuna the secret of spiritual success. And I will quote, "One should always liberate oneself from the mess of the material world with the help of the inner conscience. He or she should never be negligent here, otherwise the inner conscience, which is one's dear friend, is bound to turn into one's enemy." Unquote. The 6th chapter of the Gita also speaks about how a yogi conducts himself or herself. He or she celebrates in true knowledge as if sitting on a solitary hilltop. He or she has controlled his or her senses. He or she has no desire to own material objects. Such a person enjoys food and the normal ways of life, as well as sleeping and waking up in the control of yoga. This routine of a yogi is deeply fulfilling. The same viewpoint is expressed in the Kumar Sambhava of Kalidas, where the state of meditation of Lord Shiva is compared to an unflickering lamp kept in a windless place. Finally, from practical to subtle impacts and the molding of a personality, yoga enriches the life of an aspirant. In the 6th chapter of the Gita, Lord Krishna says, and I will quote, "A yogi surpasses those who practice penance, he is superior to those who are highly learned, he even outshines those who are credited with meritorious deeds. Therefore, O Arjuna, you become a yoga aspirant." Unquote. In Sanskrit now, from the 6th chapter of the Gita, "Tapasvibhyo adhiko yogi, jnanibhyopi matodhikas, karmibhyaschadhiko yogi, tasmad yogi bhavarjuna." The words of Lord Krishna possess the strength to evoke and inspire. So I ask all of you here today, how will these words inspire you? And what divinity will this impart upon our actions? Thank you.